More than a club, why FC Barcelona gave children's charity UNICEF a helping hand. The ancient martial art that's fighting for survival. We report on Thailand's battle to keep its national sport of Muay Thai alive. And the fastest thing on no legs, Sportsworld meets the Blade Runner, Oscar Pistorius. Welcome to Sportsworld, Al Jazeera's regular look at sport around the globe. I'm Rahul Pathak. Now, first to a decision that caused huge controversy. Catalan fans were outraged when football club Barcelona decided to end more than 100 years of tradition and wear sponsorship on their famous kit. Yet, all was not quite what it seemed, as Carrie Brown reports.
For over a century, FC Barcelona stubbornly kept their team strip sponsor-free, claiming this would not sit well with the community spirit of the club. While football's top flight and even amateur weekend league sides cashed in, Barcelona's logo-free shirts gained iconic status worldwide. In the summer of 2006, after star players Ronaldinho and Eto'o had led the side to European Champions League and Spanish League glory, the Catalan club announced it was signing a 5-year kit sponsorship deal. Fans were outraged. Until it emerged Barcelona's top stars would be emblazoned with the logo of the children's charity UNICEF, and that FC Barcelona itself would pay for the privilege, donating $2 million a year to the charity.
We are developing the positioning of Football Club Barcelona as more than a club in the world. More than a club means a club that has soul, that has feelings about people, that we wanted to put this emblem of UNICEF in our t-shirt. We pay to UNICEF an amount of money in order to participate in programs helping children and helping boys and girls more vulnerable of the world.
The reason FC Barcelona refuses corporate sponsorship lies behind the club's philosophy that it is més que un club, more than a club. The club is based in the heart of Barcelona, the capital of Catalonia, and has been instrumental in its history. In 2006, Catalonia finally won nation status from Spain, but the fight for recognition has been a long and bloody one. Tens of thousands died in the nation's name over the decades, including FC Barcelona's own president. Football Club Barcelona became an outlet for Catalan nationalism. At one time, it was the only place the outlawed Catalan language was spoken, and the club's colours became a symbol of the cause. Thus, FC Barcelona is not only regarded by its fans as a club side, but a national team.
Catalans, till now, we have non-official national team in order to compete in international competitions. And Barça in football is a kind of national team of Catalonia in this sense, because our supporters have the Barça flag and the Catalan flag. And, well, that's mean a link that exists, accept, and we promote.
The club's community spirit is not an empty slogan. The majority of Europe's top football teams try not to publish the address of their training grounds, and tight security ensures the players train away from public view. But at FC Barcelona, fans are invited in to watch most sessions. It's this close community that's kept one of football's most popular stars at the club.
Antes de venir aquí, yo tenía Before
I came here, I only knew Barcelona as a football team. I didn't know anything about the club's history. So every day that passes, I'm learning new things about it. And I see that it's more than a club because the entire city revolves around it. And for me, that's what makes it special. It's perfect to be a club that has the possibility to help the children. The players get upset by the stories of suffering, so it's an honor to wear the shirt.
In April, Barcelona won the Spirit of Sport Award at the Laureus Sports Awards for their partnership with UNICEF. But former Barcelona star Gio van Bronckhorst is not convinced the club will be able to continue to turn down lucrative sponsorship deals.
It's difficult to ignore, I think, at a stage. I mean, people are paying crazy money to be on the shirts of big teams, and hopefully it won't happen. But you know, I can understand you know, the position of the club, and you know, they've been talking to a lot of brands the last years, but you know, eventually they choose to get UNICEF on the chest. But you know, I think if Barcelona will have a shirt sponsor, then it must be the best sponsor deal in the world.
Barcelona, however, doesn't appear to be struggling to attract the big names. Their latest signing, Thierry Henry, leaving Premiership side Arsenal for the Camp Nou and La Liga.
If we destinate a part of these incomes to the social corporate responsibility of our club, I think that is good for our image, is good for our players, and that's mean at the same time that the players like this and they want to be players of Football Club Barcelona. And we felt this.
So Barcelona's players will wear the UNICEF logo on their shirts until 2009, but then the difficult decision for the club, whether they stay reliant on the funds coming through this gate or cash in on that big money check. Carrie Brown, Al Jazeera at the Camp Nou, Barcelona.
Now, the ancient martial art of Muay Thai is one of the toughest pursuits on the planet. The national sport of Thailand is an almost no-holds-barred form of fighting, but in recent years it's been overshadowed by the growing global popularity of standard kickboxing and K1, a version of the sport founded in Japan. But as Wayne Hay reports from Bangkok, the skills and rich history of Muay Thai won't be disappearing without a fight.
History is hard to escape at this school of Muay Thai. Outside and in, there are constant reminders of those who have gone before. And you don't have to wait long before some of those legends emerge to tell you about the good old days. Even the man who runs the place fought more than 400 times.
The history of Muay Thai is very important. Muay Thai has hundreds of years of history. It's a real native wisdom we have created. In the past and until now, we share borders with Burma, Laos and Cambodia. Naturally, neighbors have conflict with each other over several cases which resulted in a fight or war. So we adapted this fight into skill and development. We make use of almost every parts of the bodies as weapons. We learn how to make our punch and kick contain its full power.
The traditions remain, and when training begins, some of the veterans are ever present, watching, coaching and still kicking well into their 70s. The Muay Thai Institute in suburban Bangkok teaches its students all aspects of the sport that was once the sole domain of royal soldiers. Now they come from all walks of life and from all round the world. Many of them stay at the institute, which gives them a unique opportunity to live and breathe the culture and history, like their star student, who's the Syrian national champion.
Yeah, I live here and this is my room. I used to live with a fighter from Poland and me here. I have air conditioned room and fan. I used to live here about 9 months. Yeah, I came with my team to fight in World Champion. I was training here, and the president of this gym, he took me and gave me a contract to fight with a professional in Thailand.
So how long will you be here? How long will you live here?
I got a contract here for about 3 years to fight with a professional and to bring me to K1 in Japan. Yeah.
And so you're injured at the moment. Is that an indication of how tough it is here and how hard they train you?
Yeah. I get injured because jogging every day, and I fight with the injury, so it's now a little bad, so I have to rest a little bit. I'm just waiting to be better.
In Muay Thai, almost anything goes. About the only part of the body that can't be used as an attacking weapon is the head. Officials are trying hard to preserve those skills in the face of hybrids like K1, which have slightly different rules and have become hugely popular outside Thailand.
After trying hard to beat Thai boxers, they give up, then adapt something new and name it such as kicking boxing or K1, but with the rules of no elbows or knees. Some organizations allow elbow, but some don't. Some allow knees as high as the upper body, not the face. It's the blockage of the real Muay Thai skill.
And at the elite level, enthusiasts fear Thais are losing control of their own sport.
Thais don't train as hard as foreigners. They train all the time, even they have no fight events. The future of Muay Thai in the heavier 70 kg class, I think we cannot compete with Westerners. It's even getting harder in 65 kilograms. We are not disciplined enough. The Thais want to show off, party and hang around with friends when they have a reputation. It's different with them. It's different than Westerners.
And then there are those who bring smiles to the faces of the veterans that come here day after day to cast their eyes over the up-and-coming talent. Like this 7-year-old. He does 300 sit-ups a day and has the six-pack to prove it. He says he wants to be a champion, and when he starts to hurt, he simply trains harder. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.
Well, as ever, you can keep up to date with all the latest sports news on our website. That's on aljazeera.net/English. But stay with Sportsworld, because coming up, we'll be speaking to the Blade Runner, the fastest thing on no legs.